Hey guys, welcome back to Chantel's Empress Tarot. So today guys, we're going to do a celebrity reading here. We're going to do a reading on Wendy Williams. Now, as we know, Wendy Williams has been speaking out lately in regards to her conservatorship. I guess someone has custody of her, just as if you would have custody of a child. So I was a little confused, of course, on what was the ramifications on having a guardian, or, of course, I know what it's like to be a mom, but to have guardianship of a adult. I do know some things because I have dealt with certain things in that round. But I'm more, I would say, familiar with the terms of power of attorney. So that is the terminology I'm more familiar with. The conservatorship, I kind of more so heard of that with the Britney Spears situation. So I had, of course, had to do a little handy dandy work. And I had to find out what was the, rights to a person with conservatorship. So it says conservatorship can be a risky, invasive, and often permanent process. So this means this is often permanent once you enter this. And it says, what are the 7 powers of conservatorship? So it says these are the rights that a person that's in charge of a conservatorship has. 1, decides where the person lives, access to all of their records. They can enter them into contracts. They can consent or withhold consent to a marriage. They can give medical consent. They also can enter a person into social and sexual relationships. Make education decisions. And that was the last thing that was on that. That was the 7 rights. The last thing was make the education decisions. The 2 things on this list that stood out to me the most, and probably to y'all too, or unless you already knew, was the part where it said they can consent or withhold consent to a marriage. And the part where it says they can enter a person into social and sexual relationships. That's just weird. Now, we all know that Wendy Williams divorced Kevin. Or at least that's what we all think at this point. Now I don't know. Now is he reading that? I just don't know what might have. Is that why she in conservatorship? Did they withhold something and maybe we just don't know about it? Was the marriage already finalized? I just have a lot of questions now. Because once I sat up here and I pulled my cards, the card that came up, it says illegal activities played a role. So this is definitely giving me the feeling here that whatever went on or is going on with Miss Wendy Williams is illegal. It's something, the legality of it, something isn't right here. It also says this crime will be solved in the distant future. So I feel like this is something Wendy probably will eventually get justice in. Something will be prevailed in this situation, I feel, with seeing that. Truth is here. Some truth will come out in the situation, I believe. It says, but better to get hurt by the truth than comforted with a lie. So, I know in this situation, definitely, that there's been lying. It's been some lying going on here. Something isn't right here with Wendy Williams, and I think we all know that. It's definitely some sneaky activity going on here. Something is mysterious. Somebody is hiding information. Wendy didn't listen to her intuition, I feel, in something here. She was supposed to do something. She was supposed to put something in place that she didn't do. I don't know if it was due to the addictions, the drug usage, or what. But something about her divorce here. Something about her divorce played some type of tide in this situation with her. Some type of drama this divorce caused. Yep. They've done something that they're going to be messed up about. Something is going to be revealed or may come out that I feel like God is saying that they are going to be messed up about. Something in regards to Wendy Monday is definitely in question here. Something illegal happened here. Some stealing happened here. And also some laundering is going on here. My little handy dandy word. Now, Wendy must be under Article 81 or Article 17. Article 81 is a guardianship of an incapacitated person. So she's under one of those, as we know. Now, a guardian gets paid up to $70,000. Well, let me say the exact number. $70,868 a year, equaling $34.07 an hour, and equaling $1,362 a week, equaling $5,905 a month. Okay, now, so just having Wendy in their care at this time, someone's definitely receiving payment for this. This is not a free job. This is not a I don't care, nothing is there. And being as though Wendy is such high profile individual, I would kind of double all of those numbers. Maybe even triple them, if you ask me. Just because the estate that you would have to go to keep her safe, to mind her, also to give her the things up to her living expectations. So automatically, of course, with any job, the more work you have to do, the more money you get paid. So I'm guessing those are numbers suggested off of normal, regular folks. We're not taking into consideration Wendy's numbers. Now, I have a feeling within myself that Wendy did not have a whole bunch of money before going in. I think that was a part of the reason why she may have had the issues, or I'm going to more so say, I believe that's why she may have stole her place. Now, let me make this quotation. Remember, guys, everything here is alleged. It's also printed on my description. This is all entertainment purposes. Please take what resonates and just leave what don't. I don't know Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams do not know me. So remember, guys, everything here is alleged. But back to what I was saying. I believe that the money that she was going to get for her home, she was going to probably try to take that money, get probably a smaller home, and use whatever funds she had to help her fund the radio thing she had in mind. Now, I believe the problem fell in on this deal. I believe it may have been something, because I did pull on this earlier, guys. I will say that. So I will say this is what I seen earlier. I'm going to pull again, but I'm just saying. Remember, everything is alleged. You know, so with this, with her selling her apartment and everything, I think she was supposed to take that money, get a smaller place, move to a different location, and use that to help fund this idea she had, this venture, this next venture she wanted to take on. I believe the problem with that was they didn't want her back in radio. And I also think the problem was she went against the contract. See, I don't think Wendy was supposed to divorce Kevin. And remember, guys, all of this is alleged. I don't think that was supposed to happen. I believe she was supposed to stay married to him. I think that was a part of the deal. Just like all of us women at times, when we are in one stage in our life, it sounds wonderful. It looks wonderful. It's going wonderful. But then, one day, you start being one of the top hosts of one of the biggest gossip shows in probably almost the U.S. here. Like, what? So, being as though your reputation is to gossip about people and talk about their demise and who's cheating and who's doing this and who's doing that, how would it look if you stayed in the situation once you're the gossip? So now you're looking like Beyonce and Jay-Z. Being in a rock and a hard place. Having to make a decision. Do I save my reputation and have to divorce this man? Or do I abide by the contract that's keeping me paid and stay with him? Wendy been doing this for years. She thinking, this is a new world. This is a new order. This is a new way. There's no way they could do this, what they thought that they could do back then. Yes, they're telling her, we're not backing you. No one's backing you in your venture. So that's why she was trying to get her own money for the venture. I believe. But you still went against the contract and divorced the man. You see? You still went against the contract and divorced the man. Now, even though this is bad for Wendy, really bad, God, I feel like God is telling me she literally needs to be grateful. Literally. Because this was a very minute punishment for what could have happened, I believe, here. See, you could have met your demise because of this. But instead, they chose to allow you to ride it out. But even in that situation, I feel like somebody saved her. And even though her husband is not the best guy, I think it was him. I think it was him. Because not only did she fumble the bag, he did too. See, he was supposed to get caught. See, the rules of the game is, in that game, in that industry, is look, we can protect you until we can't protect you anymore. Then you're on your own. So, this wasn't that man's first affair, first baby, first anything. This was just the first thing that got out. And that's due to social media becoming so much bigger, whole bunch of more things happening now. And that, I believe, is what caused this whole ruckus here. See, it's a male somewhere, or was somewhere, take it as resonates, massively in regret. And was. And I think that's what got Wendy saved. I think that's what literally saved her life. Because I think he was able to go, due to karmic ties, people he know, people he go out and have drinks with, He was able to, I believe, strike up a deal that still wasn't ideal for neither party, but it was at least able to keep her alive, I believe. Now, I still believe that it is some money situation going on here, as far as the laundering of the finances, the holding of the money. I honestly don't think Wendy really has any money left, honestly. When they say it's like really nothing there, I believe that. Now, I don't know if radio and the stuff they do continue to make, royalties and stuff like music. I don't know. But if that's the case, then it could be some funds still there. But I believe the lump sum of things, I don't think so. I don't. But I do think that it was some bad intentions here. It was some bad intentions here. I don't know what, look, as soon as I said that, look what showed. Bad choices. It was some bad intentions here. It was something they told Wendy to do, and I believe she told them, absolutely not. That's what I believe. And I think they absolutely did what they told her they would do. Put her ass alone. So, let's see here. We're going to pull now and see what the cards say as well. Well, we was pulling from the cards, but we're going to pull like from the tarot. All right. Let's see, guys. Let's see. This divorce is here, y'all. Somebody was very codependent on somebody else as well. I think this was Wendy. I think Wendy was very codependent on Kevin. Because I think Wendy Ben had some little issues, because even when she speaks, she's not denying she got dementia. She's not denying she has some health issues. The problem is it to this extent that you need to have a whole person instead of just having a power of attorney or like somebody, do you need like a whole person to take over everything, or could she just have a caregiver? Could she just have somebody to come and help with things, even a lawyer, I don't know, is it to this extent? That is the big question. Do I believe Wendy need help? I do. I do think she's need help, and I think she's been needed that help. I don't think this is just new. Of course, I think things progressed in her state, but I believe Wendy Ben had severe issues from back in the day, from the severe drug usage. You know, I think it damaged her even then, but I think she was being monitored, like having a caregiver, being being controlled to be able to function, you know, and that's why she wasn't at a lot of things or was seen, and I that's just the feelings I had. Remember, everything here is alleged, nothing here is concrete, so take what resonates and just leave what don't. Yes. It says be authentic. Anything else is just exhausting. So Wendy just wanted to be herself. You know, she was tired of being something she wasn't. That's what I was trying to say. It was like she's never been all the way well, I believe. So that's how it's so easy to even plant this picture. Because if she was just always well and always okay, it wouldn't have been that easy to paint this picture. But it also was some illegal activity that helped paint this picture. But it could have been worse. It definitely could have been worse. Wendy also may need to exercise. It says love yourself enough to exercise and enjoy the glow of good health. So, yeah, she may need to exercise at this time as well. Just take it as it resonates. We have the Eight of Swords here. So this is giving me the feeling, guys, that Wendy may be feeling trapped at this time, as we know she do. She's definitely feeling trapped. It's also something that she fell into that she wasn't paying attention to. That intuition. Like I said, her intuition was not there. I don't know. She was around people that she shouldn't have been. Not knowing her worth in something as well. Yeah, and then we have the Tower here in reverse. It was something I believe Wendy was trying to avoid. It's something Wendy was trying to avoid. It's also something she could be trying to avoid now. Yeah, she's trying to avoid harm. Didn't I say that? I told you this, it was, So, the reason why it might be hard, because I was wondering, like, okay, I understand you're on this conservatorship or whatever. And it also can be temporary, because it could be a temporary thing as well. Because if you can prove that, you know, people have strokes, people have different things, whereas though their mind goes and then they can be rehabilitated and they're back okay. So you can get your rights back. All you have to do is appeal it at the court. Appeal at the court. So I wonder, like, why Wendy can't do that? Why can't, if she's talking to all our nieces and all of them, why can't y'all go to the court, get, paper? But I guess because Wendy is not in charge of being able to file. I guess. Because I guess she don't have her own rights. So she wouldn't be able to sign anything. I'm guessing, to be able to, say what she wanted to do. But I guess in that case, couldn't you call like adult services if you feel as though you're being abused, or the people around you are being abused, or somebody's being abused? Can't you call adult services? Adult services legally have to come out and speak to that person. And if that person is saying that legally this is not where they want to be, that people around them have done something wrong, then a court case will have to be open. But with seeing this, I'm feeling like The reason why it will be hard to do that, because it seems like this is something Wendy may have agreed to prevent harm. See, because it was an option. Like I feel like it could have got bad. I feel. So the reason why it's so hard is because it's different when somebody forces you into something for when somebody agreed to something. So was this something agreed to, and now you want to renege on it? And of course, it's hard to renege on a contract. It's not that easy, you know. Because from what I heard, that she wasn't there during the process, and due process, it says it's essential to follow principles here. It says it is essential to follow principles of due process. The proposed ward and their close relatives must be given proper notice of legal action and an opportunity to be heard. So legally, Wendy would have had to be there. Legally, one of her relatives would have had to be there. Legally, the judge needs to hear all sides. Legally. Unless you forfeit it beforehand. That's the only thing I could think of, because it's like, how could that even be possible? I mean, I don't know. I'm not a lawyer, so I don't know. Don't take my word on it. Somebody else with some law experience maybe can help us deeper, you know. And if you got law experience and you're here, you can link down below and tell me some things that I don't know. This is just some things that I looked up that I was curious about. And this was what I found, you know. So I'm just like, you know, it's just a lot here. It says, why is it so hard to end conservatorship? The relationship can only be determined by the courts. Even if the two parties agree they want to end it, the courts can still disagree. See? That's what I mean. That's why I'm feeling like this is deeper than what is just surfaced legally. Like, Wendy may have went into agreement deeper than what we know. Or it was an agreement deeper, because it says, even if this lady and Wendy say, okay, we don't want to do this anymore, the court can still say no. It is not up to that lady. It's not up to Wendy. It's only now up to the court to free Wendy. So this goes as deep as the government at this point. I don't know what information Wendy may have on the government or anybody else. Remember, everything here is alleged. But this is what I found. And that's the difference between the power of attorney and conservatorship. Conservatorship, the court decides whether you want to, or the other person that's doing it to, want to or not. Power of attorney, you grant that person that ability to make those decisions for you. So this is deeper than that lady and everybody else, it looks like here. This has something to do with the highest ranking, I believe, in New York. Whoever's in charge of all, because only the courts can free Wendy at this time. Even if that lady says, I want nothing to do with this, the courts can still say, okay, we don't care. What the fuck? That is crazy. Really crazy. But yeah, guys, let's finish getting into this. But yeah, we see this high priestess here in reverse. the harm is there. The harm is there. Do it. I see. So I don't know. It's like somebody also could have. It's like somebody told her, do it. If you so tough, do it. And Wendy did it. She did it. Absolutely did. Didn't we see that? Didn't we see that? Where's that absolutely did at? I know I absolutely did. I can't make it up. Look. Do it. Somebody said, all right. And they absolutely did. Left somebody alone. And that was not supposed to be doing, because the whole time they was faking. This wasn't real. That shit wasn't real from the beginning. Absolutely not, Spirit said. Yeah. Right now, somebody's trying to tame this situation. Wendy started getting out of control in their minds. In somebody's mind, she started doing too much. Yup. The devil is here. It says hell is empty and all the devils are here. Yeah. She was tied to the devil. She started feeling herself in some type of way. Somebody feels. Just take it as it resonates, guys. The strength is here, though. Yup. A man. An emperor. Somebody who felt like they was in charge of her. Stepped in. She started feeling herself. Yup. And did something reckless. Something foolish. Can't make this shit up. Yup. And she walked away. I can't make it up. She thought it was going to be a good choice, but she wasn't ever supposed to. It looks like, I don't think she was ever supposed to break this contract. I don't think that was supposed to happen. Because it was going to lead to total drama. Action. Go. I want you to do it. Look. Do it. I wish you would. Some also could have transpired in May. Yup. Because, and somebody was trying to avoid it. Somebody was telling her not to do this, I believe. Not to walk away. But I think she was trying to also exercise her right. And she felt like she needed some space. She felt like she needed time to think. Yep. A part of her also wanted Kevin to chase her, I believe. Because a part of her, I do feel like did care about him. And a part of her, I feel like wanted him to chase her. Yeah. These addictions. Because she was very codependent upon him. Yep. Very much so. And she also changed her mind about her money. She started thinking differently about how she was going to handle her money and what she wanted to do with her money. You see? That was also a problem. Yep. It looks like here. But she left somebody out in the cold. Yep. And look. And that caused somebody to feel like she did something very unfair. And something needed to be done about this. Look. Something had to be put to rest. I'm sorry, Wendy. I'm sorry, but it's just a lot of sneakiness out here. Unfairness. Heartbreak is here. And it's just a corrupt businessman, a businessman. Some businessman, some man is involved in this deeper than what we think. Somebody also could have some wavy hair. Could be a white girl or younger energy. I don't know why I feel like that could be one of her nurses. It's also like a nurse there that's watching her. It's a younger energy with wavy hair. Caucasian, it looks like here. Yep. And it's a lot of gossip and scandal around this. It's going to be a lot of gossip. And Wendy definitely better be careful. The Four of Swords is here. She hoping nobody be put to rest in any capacity. This gonna be a long read. Let me hurry up. Get out of here with y'all. Yeah, right now Wendy is worried about her family. She wants to be back with her family. Yup. And she worried about getting a new love. She want a new love. Yup. But she's worried about the elites. It looks like Wendy is definitely worried about the society. She know they got a hold of her ass. That's why, like, it's deep. It's deep. This is not, she can't just get out of it. It's not this, that, look. She can't. This is stalemate. She can't. This is a situation that can't be undone. This is cross. This is decisions that can't, look. It's going to be a big fight. This is going to be a big fight. Yup. A lot of delays. And it's a lot of betrayal in this. Yup. Somebody look at Wendy as a bitch. Somebody don't like Wendy. And she know they secrets. Somebody she don't like or don't like her, she know they secrets. So they trying to make her look delusional. It's something also that they didn't want people to become aware of. Yeah, this pop-up, this surprise visit, that interview wasn't supposed to happen with Wendy. Yep, and it's causing fights right now amongst these other individuals, it looks like. Yep. Because they was trying to avoid this. This was something that they was trying to avoid because this is starting to cause drama. This is definitely causing drama. Somebody's also getting fed up. So this lady that might be the main person that has to be on the paperwork, she may be starting to get fed up with this situation at this time. Yeah, because she feels like everybody coming after her ass now. Yep, she feels like she's the one being judged. Somebody feels like they being judged, but this man is starting to feel some type of way because this slipped out. This wasn't supposed to happen. Somebody's feeling, and look, this woman is not happy neither. Not happy. This white lady not happy. This man not happy. Neither one of these people are happy right now. Nobody. Yup. And it's some karmic ties here too. It's some other people involved. And somebody drink a lot. Yeah, they was giving her that alcohol, it looks like here. Yup. Lying to people. This was definitely lies here. Yup. Because this home was separated. They was divorced. And this is why. This divorce had looked like it might have played a role. Just take it as it resonates, guys. Remember, everything is alleged. Everything is alleged. But it's a city worker or a state worker involved here as well. So it's a city or a state worker here that's involved in this Wendy situation. Yeah, somebody's desperate. Somebody's becoming very desperate at this time. Just take it as it resonates, guys. I pray for Wendy. I pray for anybody in this type of situation. Yep. Right now, Wendy could be feeling real insecure. Somebody's feeling very insecure and desperate right now. Yep. Oh, Wendy also might know information about them parties. Just take it as it resonates. But them parties came out here. Yep. And these addictions. Yep. Wendy probably was about to expose it before it was about to be exposed. Take it as it resonates. But somebody's feeling very depressed at this time. Yes. Desperate and depressed. So this could be Wendy, or this is somebody around Wendy or close to the situation. Yup. It's a maybe here. So somebody's thinking about letting her go, I feel. Or like doing something to try to get out of this or stop this in some type of way. Yup. Giving somebody a wish. Something that they wishing for. Take it as it resonates, guys. Let's see. Hell is empty and all the devils are here. Ooh. Yes. Unsure. Somebody's very unsure about this situation with Wendy right now. I feel like they don't know what to do next. They do not know what to do next. Yep. In regards to this money. They know they need to be able to account for this money. It's money that's going to need to be accounted for in this situation. Yep. Look. Laundering. They're going to have to account for some finances, it looks like here. Yep. We have rebound here. Flight, temporary options, unpredictable intentions. Yep. Some rebound here. And it's some Bonnie and Clyde. Somebody who's rocking it out. Somebody got a ride or die. That's willing to do anything for them. Us against the world here. Dedicated. Somebody's willing. Somebody was willing to go against Wendy. A woman and a man. Bonnie and Clyde. Work together. Yup. But it's some receipts out there, it looks like, though. It's some receipts that's going to be exposed. Somebody's guilty as charged, it looks like here. Some evidence will be exposed in this situation. It looks like. Somebody's feeling like a black sheep. Was rebelling against the situation. Going against the norm here. Somebody that's desperate. This is giving me the intuition that somebody else is being manipulated to even help these people do this. Somebody that's in love. That's stupid. That's blind. Somebody that's stupid. Going through the blues, scared. Somebody's scared right now. Wendy that came out speaking. It's a feminine that's very scared right now. Yup, because they wanted to be a Bonnie and Clyde. Definitely. Now they nervous. They don't know what to do. This person is feeling very lost. And they about to try to ghost this situation. They won't ghost this shit. Look. They about to try to ghost this situation. Yep. Somebody saying maybe not. Maybe this wasn't a good idea. Yep. Giving somebody some type of health issue. See? This wasn't the best idea. Somebody is feeling. Yep. Because somebody got pregnant. Because that girl got pregnant. Remember, y'all? Didn't the Kevin wife, girlfriend get pregnant? This is what caused all of this. This is what caused this whole ripple. Because it got out. Yup. And then somebody did not have good intent after that. After that, the intent was gone, it looks like, guys. Looks like it was gone. But poor Wendy. We gonna pray for Wendy, guys. Definitely. Yeah. I definitely know she wants people to fight for her at this time. Yep. And she's being protected. Her ancestors is protecting her. The closest person who's passed in her life is protecting her. And Wendy also has some friends that's going to help her. It's some friends that's going to eventually come through for Wendy. And help her in this situation more, I believe. But it is some stuff going on here that shouldn't be. Yep. That's being held back. That somebody's not exposing. Yep. That they gonna try to run from. And right now, everybody's secretly gossiping about this. They are. Yep. And you won't expect the outcome. It's going to be a woo-wah. Or, big boom. Big bada boom. But take it as it resonates, guys. Take it as it resonates. Right now, somebody's going through a lot of mood swings. It could be Wendy or somebody else. Just take it as it resonates. Yep. But somebody absolutely did something wrong in this situation. One more card, Spirit. And we're going to get out of here, y'all. This long. We're going to get out of here. Ugh. Insight. Yep. It's going to be some insight here. Also, somebody's afraid about the insight that was told. Some truth. Some evidence. Some real paperwork going to come out too, I believe. Something is going to, some paperwork, I feel. Some paperwork. Yep. What's this? Numbing. They numbing her right now. They self-medicating her. Making her feel irrational. Making her imbalanced. Yeah. They've been medicating Wendy. But she's been being medicated for a long time. For a long time. Yep. They've been tiptoeing around this. Avoiding getting caught. Acting shady and sneaking around. For a long time this been going on. This man been doing this to Wendy. These people been doing this to Wendy. Yep. Doing too much. And Wendy was starting to do too much. I said that. Indulging in too much stuff. She started doing too much. It was like she started feeling herself. They felt like she had the fat complex. You know, like when like a big person that got small, how they try to say that they start acting weird. No, they just feel more confident in themselves. But yeah, people be saying they be feeling themselves. You see that? But yeah, guys. Yep. Somebody's spilling the beans though. Revealing these secrets. The cat is out the bag here. Some untrustworthy people is coming through here. It's out the bag. It looks like here, guys. Yep. All these red flags. And somebody is about to investigate this. Somebody's about to start snooping, digging, trying to figure out Wendy Williams' situation, it looks like here. So they're going to have to definitely start trying to put stuff together. All of the finances needs to look right. Everything. Because it looks like somebody's about to start snooping, digging for dirt, and trying to find these accusations out. It's people paying attention to Wendy. It's people. Because everybody's saying it's a lot of red flags. That's what it's saying here. A lot of red flags. But I want to thank you guys again for being here with Chantel's Empress Tarot. Yep. Something's going on in plain sight, guys. Something's going to happen in plain sight. Something did happen in plain sight. You know? Something was going on. Some deceit was going on in plain sight that we ain't know about. We wasn't paying attention to. We wasn't using our intuition in this. And nor was Wendy. Yep. But she thought she was securing herself, but she wasn't. Yep. Like I said, a city worker or a state worker is relevant. Something about the number 13 is also relevant. Somebody from Arkansas, California, or Colorado is also relevant in this situation. Just take it as it resonates. Also, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, or Vermont is also relevant in this situation with Wendy as well. Take it as it resonates. Something about the South Side is significant, and also something about little breasts. I don't know if what was going on with Wendy breasts being little or big. I don't know about her breasts. In a homebody. Something about her being at home. Being a homebody is here. Somebody named Shay could be relevant. Something in July for Wendy could be relevant. Also something about her smoking Mary Jane is here. Mary Jane is here. You see? Yep. Somebody named Anna or Anna Shay in Alabama, Alaska, or Arizona is also relevant. And like I said, July or March is also maybe relevant in Wendy's situation. Yep. It says a gift. Love's greatest gift is the ability to truly understand one another. So guys, I feel like Spirit is telling us right now, be there for Wendy. We need to be there for one another if that's all we can do. You know, try to get her information out. Try to pray for her. You know, for I feel like everybody should have the ability to be free and make their own decisions. We live in America. Especially if the person feel like they can, you know. It's people with dementia that's regular every day, and you got to go through hell to get these people put somewhere, help, and everything. But because she's rich, I guess it's just more easier for everybody to jump on and want to take over her estate, you know. But if somebody wants to exercise their rights to be free, let them go, you know. For God definitely will, you know, handle this situation, I feel. God will do something in plain sight. Watch. He gonna do something. Yeah. Wendy was born to stand out. She was born to speak. This is her calling, I feel. This is what she was born to do. This is also what relaxes her. This is her meditation. This is where she's supposed to be. It looks like here. So if she can do what she like to do, even if that's not her doing it anymore, if she could just help produce stuff and, you know, whatever makes her happy, she should have that right to do. And nobody should want the take anybody's rights away. You know, that's something you shouldn't want to do. But guys, again, let's pray for Wendy. Let's pray for Wendy. And I will see you guys here next time at Chantel's Empress Tarot. Bye-bye.